Hi, my name is Doug Garrett for Board Game Geek at Essen 2012, and I'm here with Tony Cimino from Mage Company for the game Wrong Chemistry. Tony, tell us about your game.
Well, it's a very simple game, Garrett. The basic thing is that we are chemists and we are trying to create elements. Each player starts the game with 4 cards, okay? And those cards have a small pattern here that you're trying to create on the board, which is a molecule. So, if during my turn I want to create this little card here, all I have to do is take the white discs of the board. So I have 4 actions during my turn.
Okay.
So it's very simple, like 1 and 2 and 3.
Perfect.
So this is ready. I keep the card in front of me, and at the end of the game I score points written on the lamp.
All right.
This is
so that was 1 point.
Some cards are harder to make, but they score more points. We have cards with 2 points or 3 points. All right. And they might need more than 4 actions. Now, if you need more than 4 actions, we have this little option here. We call it extra movium, and it gives you 3 more actions. But in order to use it, you have to break a lamp, meaning you have to discard a card from the ones you made.
I see.
So it's a good strategy to discard 1 point if you're about to make 3 points, for example. Also, all players have the same molecule. So if the player before you made a mess out of it, like this for example, if it is difficult for you to play like this, you can use this other option here. We call it Restartium. Okay, this is 1 action, and what you do is you restart the molecule. So with only 1 action, ta-da, back to the beginning.
Perfect.
All right, and if my turn ends, I draw more cards so that I have 4 in my hand.
Always 4 in your hand, okay.
And if our deck is exhausted, then it's the end of the game, and players score points.
Perfect.
All right, and
straightforward. This is, I mean, I could see this as a really interesting idea of getting kids involved in how chemicals and molecules will work in the real world. Just to get an idea of that, you know, placement and the way the patterns work and stuff. So that's really, you do have extra pieces so that you can get those into for those more difficult,
more complex, like
complex cards and so on. That's great. So, one of the cards. Okay, so this is a more complex molecule, whereas, there we go, whereas we've got a standard one there.
Or even more complex.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. And yeah, the game, many people like that it has an educational value because it has to do with real chemical elements. I mean, in the rule book, we have the periodic table of the elements. Yeah, it's the real deal.
Yeah.
And each card, each card has its own reference on the periodic table. As you can see in the top right corner.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this is carbon, it's on the periodic table. And each card has its own little joke in the name, meaning carbon, if you read it in English, it's like a car and a bone. Yeah. That's why we put a car and a bone on the image.
Perfect, perfect.
Little chemical sense of humor.
Yes, exactly.
And our rulebook has a small helping here. These are the actions you can do during your round. So it's very simple. Very
straightforward. Nice little game. And what do we have here with the...
Yeah, these are some goodies that we give...
Other way.
We give through the internet and here in Essen. We have a scientist card pack here. This is an even more chemical thing about those chemists out there. We have some scientists here. These guys have real names of chemists that won a Nobel Prize.
Oh, okay, with the
year they won the Nobel.
The year won the Nobel.
And they give you a small helping hand, like you can do this little action for free. No action. And each one is holding their Nobel Prize really close.
That's great. Okay, again, so Tony Cimino, Wrong Chemistry from Mage Company. Great little game, both educational in value and very fun. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.